Okay. So my name is Carl Barden, and I am the owner and director of both the Reptile Discovery Center and Medtoxin Venom Laboratories. I've been in the snake since I was about 6 years old, became a zookeeper, and then started building my own serpentarium and both the center and Medtoxin. We've been open to the public now 16 years, although Medtoxin has been in existence for almost 24 years. We produce snake venom on a large commercial scale. We have about 1,000 snakes on site, about 500 of those on the venom line. And venoms are produced for the Antivenom Project in North America, as well as a whole host of research, physiological research into all kinds of mechanisms using snake venom components. We don't even let our interns or employees use the word aggressive when speaking about snakes. It's a complete misconception and misunderstanding. Snakes are shy, they're retiring, they're nervous, they don't want to interact with people under any circumstances, and we always think they are purely defensive. So when people are bitten by snakes, most of the time they have either moved into that snake's immediate area, perhaps stepping on the animal, or they've chosen to interact with the snake. They're trying to catch the snake or kill the snake or relocate the snake, and that's how snake bite occurs. And we always tell people it's important to remember the snakes have been here far longer than we have, and they don't want anything to do with us. Why are snakes so feared and misunderstood? We always think, along with probably spiders and sharks, the most misunderstood and maybe the most maligned animals on the planet. We think there's probably lots of reasons for that. We still have hundreds of thousands of people bitten by snakes across the world every year, with probably tens of thousands of deaths. Anybody that's being treated for snake bite literally anywhere in the world today, that started somewhere with someone collecting venom to create antivenom, which is the only current antidote for snake bite that there is. They also use all kinds of snake venom components in physiological research, immunological research, as diagnostics, as little biological tools in cancer research, pain research, neurobiology, neurochemistry. So there's lots and lots of applications for snakes and snake venoms outside of just people being bitten. And many, many people don't understand that. And it's part of the mission statement for the center itself, is to bring this unique branch of science to the public. So the venoms are collected into these covered receptacles, right? They're spun under refrigeration. The venoms are moved into a flask. They're going to be brought back up to 0 degrees to temperature, refrozen at -80, and then they're going to be dried. And it goes onto a freeze-drying machine, which is this thing. And all that freeze-drying or lyophilization is removing the water molecule from whatever you're drying. In this case, snake venom. That's a gram of copperhead venom. Medtoxin is the venom company. Venom is labeled, weighed, and shipped wherever it's going to go. But at some point, they'll read about this in a textbook and think, how arcane, how inefficient. Those guys used to pick up those snakes, how ridiculous. But we're not there yet, thank goodness. We always think of this as not a viable career for the next 35 years. All of this will be done synthetically at some point. Antibodies being built synthetically, toxins they make synthetically. They'll get better and better at it, especially with the advent of AI, and that will change the whole picture of how antivenom is made. Yeah, so they are manufacturing synthetics so well now, and they are mapping proteins so rapidly now that what would have taken 25 years, they'll do in a year now. However, then you've got to take those molecules, assay them, make sure they do what the natural ones do, which has been problematic historically. And then you've got to take all those drugs to clinical trials. So it won't change for a little bit because there's just too many steps. Hopefully I'll be retired.